also just from Chinky area. Well, I do want to see the circle. Where are they going next? Resurgence already hopping into a little bit down south. Bigetron coming up from Novo. Oh, they got caught Kevin in between. He got stuck here while the rest of Bigetron are forced to just park themselves a bit. Team Secret taking out Traitor. Bigetron Zolly taking out Resurgence. Woki, I Am Bro, on the other hand, are going against Kevin here.
Now looks like Kevin knows that he has an opponent to deal with on the other side. Boyka coming to get that cover fight, but then again, he's been shot down instead. And Boyka is still alive, but looks like not fall out. He'll be knocked out. Rocky comes to rescue and Rocky now try to fight out, but then Rocky managed to get that knock off. Great play indeed for Rocky, now saving his coach. Now Zali will come in and try to mop up the rest of Resurgence, but then again, Y2K, he's trying to find a good angle for himself. I Am Pro, on the other hand, not in a good angle. He will be stuck in between the team members of Bigetron.
Oh, Zali tried to get the clutch done. I Am Pro still going against Kevin. Kevin, no way the teammate will actually try to help him. They are far off that. And now, there you go. Kevin just clutched it out. He got a little bit chip on I Am Pro. Yeah, at a 50-50 match here. Kevin knocked down first. Boyka is really low. I Am Pro got return back damage by Zali. Coming out from behind. There's a nice backing out coming out from Zali. Trying to finish off the rest of Resurgence. Y2K. Oh, almost flipped the car on the buggy now. Ball. Boyka. See that happen. And Y2K got tipped off. They knocked down. And I think Resurgence just got wiped out again just now at the team placement.
Oh, and now looks like Traitor, they have to deal with Team Secret. Team Secret still have a complete team of 4 team members. iShot is on the outside. Ninja is inside the house. He can go for the Seeker. Not a good position for Ninja. And it looks like Yuhai, they will go for the Seeker. They are going up the second floor right now. They will see each other. Yuhai, that's a Ninja. And Ninja managed to knock down Yuhai. Beautiful. Ninja still surviving with about 50% life left. You want to finish off Yuhai? Yes! Finish off Yuhai there. But Bill comes in for the revenge on the side of Ninja. And there you go. Traitor Esports managed to take out Yuhai. But then Ninja had to be sacrificed.
And Traitor Shred. Again, Traitor is always having Shred left by the end of the day. I don't know if you noticed, but it's always Shred the last person for Traitor.
Yeah, living up to his name, right? The last shred for his team. Get it?
The last shred of responsibility left there. If you ask me, that's a big pressure coming out every single. Shred obviously have a very strong mental strength, if you ask me, because he's the one who has to take whatever it is to hold on to the last breath there. We're talking about Team Secret still holding on just around the corner, and also in between here, Traitor stuck between H2O and Team Secret. And surprisingly, H2O didn't go as aggressive as we thought they would be.
Yeah, they had an aggressive start, but then again, after they got one member killed off, which is YKB. Unfortunately, they played a bit passive after that. They turned back into the H2O that we know during the qualifiers. But now the circle looks like there's still a good amount of water there cutting across the river. So it's going to be tricky for these teams, whether they want to be on the side of the shooting range island or they want to be on the side of the Rashok island. This will be a decision that the teams need to make now. The bridge will also be camped out here. We do see the bridge nearest to Impunity. A number of teams there. Pende as well with Tonghua Esports. They have one bridge on one side where Tara may go through as well. So it's not going to look good for a couple of these teams. It's going to be tough for them.
Avi Aikido coming out very late in the. Can he make it till the final circle? Because this long journey, he wants to avoid the bridge camping. While Bapak, like you said, already moving on as well into the circle. Most of them will have to fight this head on if they were to bump into each other. We're talking still phase 2, so they still have a lot of ground to work with or even structure to play with. It's not as small as phase 4 where everybody will force to meet each other out.
Yep, that's correct. And now moving over to Tara as well. One of the teams that need to relocate is, and based on what Link says at the moment, only a level 1 vest, they need to loot up a little bit more. But now it's a little bit late to the game. Not sure how much can they find. The Dingoz, though, they do see opponents on the other side, which is Net Brotherhood. Luxy is stuck inside the building while Atai 10k seems to be bleeding out. Not looking good for Atai. Atai will be finished off by Appy. Oh, Axis. They managed to get a kill steal there, actually. And Luxy is still pinned down inside the structure.
And sometimes Dingoz. We do know Dingoz is a team of element of surprise here. I can't wait to see how they're gonna play this one now. They still have 4 men all there. Mini 14 as a DMRs that being chosen one of the best long shots weapons there is. Also M416. They have all they need, except for Micro Uzi, obviously. Axis Axis happy right across that bridge, net stuck in between. Is Luxy the sole survivor for the team here?
We need to get a good view later on once the camera pans over to Luxy. But based on what we see on screen, Luxy seems to be the only one. It'll be weird if he's the only one out there in that structure, not really doing any scouting at the same time. But based on his movement, he could possibly be the last team member of Net Brotherhood. And now Axis and PX, they still have a full squad of 4, but they are playing this really safely. H2O still surviving this from Pachinki, moving over to this. Oh, wait, hang on a second. Sorry, it's still nearby, not too far away. And H2O looks like they are still hanging on to this. Boyka will drive off into the sunset. He is the, let's see here, only Kevin is out for now from that fight with Resurgence. And now Boyka being that scout for his team, trying to get that vehicle, and they will relocate himself into this open area.
Parking his UAZ right at the slope of a hill. That's one of the things that the players have been doing to making sure that they won't deny their mobility. Nobody pop their tires or even blown up UAZ at that. But Bigetron, they are scouting this area right now. Apparently no teams is occupying around. If I'm not mistaken, this is our hop. If I'm not mistaken. Hopefully I'm not mistaken at this. But at the same time, we're gonna see if there's... I do want to see... Did you see the last just now? I don't think so, right? I do want to know where this circle will ended up.
Will be interesting to see because the circle still cuts between 2 different islands. The one as well, so it's still anyone's guess which island will that circle be on. But Team NoRecoil, they are taking the highest peak possible on this entire map. Good thing they have vehicles though, so they can still make an escape here. Looks like they're swapping out plays a little bit, and it looks like they do have a ghillie suit with them. Maybe Stewart has a big sniper there, so this will be really good at where they are right now. Hopefully they can snipe out somebody. They need those position points to secure themselves in the top 60. They are within top 60 but not too comfortable. Still at 9k, now will relocate himself in this very beautiful vehicle, leaving his team behind, trying to be that scout first because he has the ghillie suit, so he is the stealthiest person of all.
At the same time, Stewart going in solo, I'm questioning why, because he got all the loot. He's kind of stocked up right now. There's no necessity or necessary for him to actually go in this area or compound. It's right on the Jogopol area right now. They were actually camping out on the hospital mountains, and Stewart apparently he got himself a ghillie suit already.
Yeah, oh okay, yeah. Definitely looks good there on his side. And now Tonwao Esports, Tara, they are across each other, but no big moves yet so far. It is still the second circle here, ladies and gentlemen. Axis MPX, they are nearby a bridge. So Luxy, I'll be worried for him there. I'm not sure which direction it is at this point, but if I just look at this on screen right now, Luxy, if he needs to make it across to the other side, it won't look good for him because the entire team of Axis is just guarding this bridge.
I think Net Luxa has been there like forever, and we do know that I don't think there's anybody else can back him up. He's the only man in his team on the final circle, which you're gonna be happy about. This is right smack around the bridge of the northern side of the map there, just on Jogopol Hospital. That's why Team NoRecoil has been camping themselves on that mountain. Team Secret coming in from none other than Ruins. They will have to fight against Bigetron if they were to actually go into the same direction. Marchai coming up from the rare backs here. Eye shots on the different angle. Look at that, how they are hovering. They are covering quite an open field, or maybe a vast visualization they have. 7 up here, going over Axis MP. Who just happened to be across there. Rose Esports Syndicate is there as well. Going in the wrong direction, will ram themselves up in a death box very soon. Chunwa Esport really have to be careful approaching this.
Oh man, they have to be careful because their opponents are just on top of the. Not sure if they noticed that, but definitely Miss Rose Esports, they know that 7up is there. 7up taking a couple of hits there. His car hopefully lucky does not flip, but oh, looks like the car now is being damaged very badly. Baby Jim and team, they have eyes on the side of 7up. 7up now is in trouble. Looks like he will jump out of the vehicle, but then knocked down from Baby Jim, and now 7up is as bad as how he would be if he were to be keeping himself in the vehicle.
Now looking at that with only the red dot side, Fatih is one of the best players they have in their side here. Esports Syndicate. I think Baby Jim is also the Jojo, one of the best supporter I've seen so far. Looking at this, they are kind of very careful, put up their guard here, being cautious about whoever might cross paths with them. They will take them down. They are ready to go. Look at how active Baby Jim going back and forth here. But at the same time, I think they saw a vehicle just now. Bapak just starting to migrate into the bridge around Jogo Pool, a little bit coming up from the north. Surprisingly, that's a long road they had for themselves. They rotate the whole circle, playing at the edge of it, playing just at the rim of a circle all the way.
But this is a prime example of what Bapak is actually doing, I think, because they have really studied their team, so they know the rotation points, where is the best way to get into the circle without being challenged. So I think that Bapak, in my opinion, yes, it's a long route that they take, but it just shows that the amount of homework that they've done. Now they are in that main peninsula from the northern side, unchallenged at all. They can reset themselves, probably look a little bit there, and it's good move actually from Bapak. I think strategically they've done it really well. Oh, another AWM here, and Mesa will happily take that. What if there's a ghillie suit as well? And yes, now we will have two ghillie suits in the same game, ladies and gentlemen. Quite a rare feat, but here we go. It's gonna be fun.
Yeah, I haven't seen Dilsit for such a long time, but rhyming this stage is so much under that staircase. It's also interesting to watch. But look at Matoy, keep on marking every single person he can, tapping it out. He saw that airdrop. He is really, really tempted to go for it, but at the same time, have to be extra careful because we are talking about Team NoRecoil, who are one of the most offensive team that is never stop for any fights. They keep on challenging themselves after one and never back up, never back down, and they will try to get down Marktoy if they need to. At the same time, kind of fan out situation for Team Secret. They are kind of far apart from each other.
They're really, really far right here. Matoy really, his team, yes, if we see on the minimap, yes, there is his team there that we can see at the edge of the minimap, but then again, it's a high ground, it's a super high ground. So if Matoy were to get knocked there, it's almost a goner for him. It's going to be really tough. But of course, there's a terrain to actually help him. But other than that, it's not going to be easy for his team to actually go onto his side. Every night is visible to Matoy if he just go fit that down there. Team NoRecoil, on the other hand, they are on the opposite side of Matoy, but looks like they don't know the presence of each other. Both teams need to migrate now because the circle is now. This could possibly be a bridge fight towards the end.
Oh, you love this.
Oh, yeah.
There you go. He's satisfied. That oh yeah is more than enough. We can hear how happy he is. Cloud can't wait. But Team NoRecoil, a guy here trying to get the best placement they can. There's so many monsters in my house right now. Stewart trying to snipe away because Net Brotherhood is walking in. Dingoz just tailing Net. Finally the rest. Oh, April is stuck in between the Bigetron. Just past him. April is just under the bridge. Under the water.
Under the bridge. Okay, that's not the right way. But then again, what's not going to be right is those teams who actually pass by to Stewart 9K right now. Dingoz is on the other side, while Team NoRecoil is on the opposite side. This ghillie suit will not help Stewart at this point, but then again, the circle is still favoring both teams in that one. With the spraying of the shots onto the side of Bigetron, Arrow did not connect enough, but again, other team may finish off Dolly, who is on the opposite side of the road.
Oh, there you go. Dingo stuck in between Team NoRecoil and Team Secret. Bigetron is there. Impunity as well. Bubi being knocked down. Can Matoy help his friend from bleeding out? Do it, hovering around. He can just still kill this away. Dingoz is there, still waiting at the corner, but it's not a great spot to hang on to. Impunity have to cross that bridge no matter what. Or maybe they can just hold to that. Because apparently they are quite in the center of the circle. The one that really needs to go is the one actually playing around Jogo Pool area. They need to go up on the north Jacopo, not the southern side. Team NoRecoil, we already thought that Nate cooking it quite some time. Didn't hit anybody just yet.
It's just getting so crowded here. A couple of teams now converging in this area where it's rather mazy, right? I know you like this. You wish you get that mazy finale in Vikendi, but well, so far we can use this as a sort of a maze as well. Every Unbeatable, they are across team NoRecoil. Tonghua Esports not too far away as well. But how kind will the circle be? Because this will be really tricky. The circle still cuts between these two, I would say, these two land areas with the river just in between. So which side will the circle favor? This is where it gets really, really intriguing. Team NoRecoil and also the Dingoz both having their own ghillie suit with Mesa and also still at 9k. The captains hanging on to the ghillie suit, but now Mesa looks like he'll be playing a little bit safe because he does know that other teams are in the compound. Not only one team, but a couple of other teams as well.
But they will be forced to just cross that bridge. You can see Team Secret have ghillie suit or not. When it comes to crossing bridge, there's nowhere you can hide. There's no ghillie suit made of water yet. I am interested to know if they're going to develop one day for developers. But Team Secret, on the other hand, holding this bridge quite strong. Impunity just across there. They have to go through so many teams for Dingoz unless they are going towards the water area or way up on the west of the map. There's no other way for entry point here unless they take up the challenge.
Not looking good for the teams on the side of Team NoRecoil. These three teams here locked down with each other. Now it's going to be tough. If they want to get to across the bridge, they need to fight off each other unless they can shake hands. Well, you can't shake hands during this COVID period. But then again, unless they make a truce and they say, okay, we will run to the other side together without killing each other, which is not going to happen. Team Secret is just waiting across there. So not the team that you want to face off when you want to prioritize making it into the circle. So this will not look good for these three teams that are stuck here. I don't know how they're going to get out of that. That is not going to be good for them.
Yeah, but hovering around the east side of the circle, we have a little bit of dramatic situation for most of this team too. And it's not just 1, 2, or 3, probably like 5 teams there. Axis in between of H2O. He's around the water. They are doing their best when it comes to water area, and that's Bapak and Team Secret. Marco is spraying this easily. This is just a feast on their eyes. Marco, looking at that, not even having a hard time as long as he can all team. Oh, he even toss a grenade. This is straight a free kill. Marco, that's whole team of Dingoz we're talking about.
Oh, there you go. This is not sitting ducks. This is swimming ducks for the Dingoz. OMG, a GG now just showing himself because he needs to come up from air at some point, but there's no way that they can get out of this maze. So we'll try to get out of this.
They deny points.
Oh man.
They denied the points. They killed themselves just now.
Oh, they did? Oh, they managed to do that? Oh, okay. So my eyes was on Mesa right now. Probably being the last team member to try to survive into the position points. But other than that, other of his team members, nope, they are gone.
Oh, imagine if UI is here. I'm sure he's crazy about this when it comes to getting the kills. Impunity kind of got into a fight with Team NoRecoil on top of that. Mesa will be forced to stay in the water for a long time. They have to sacrifice a GG who cannot turn himself up there. Team Secret managed to take one down. Yoodo being taken down by Playzone. Tara going around FV. Bigetron going H2O. Team Secret against Dingoz. And that's his bombarded Bigetron. Boyka is down. Mesa taken down Bew. NoRecoil down Team Secret. Now every attention down to Team Secret who falls themselves into the water.
Oh man, this is a big comeback here by Maisel actually. He managed to swim on the other side and now he got Secret on his crosshair. Eye shots down. Need to get away, but then again he does have Aga. Just see proud, he's still swimming. Still trying to find his way around Aga now with very little light. And now it's time for Aisha to do the backstroke there. Maisel does have Aga. You're gonna show yourself really soon. And Maisel as well as the rest of Dingoz now, they will see him very, very soon. Maisel is somewhat in the water, but then again, I'm not sure if you notice Aga just around the corner. But Team NoRecoil still have been taken out, and now looks like another one. Aga will face the lobby, unfortunately. Muffin, on the other hand, the sprays do go out. He's gonna do this sneaky shot here, using the terrain to his advantage. But look at this. They still have 14 members for Tara.
He flipped just now for Muffin a couple of times. Oh my goodness. Muffin just Oh no, Mappin just needs to get back on his feet. Back to the game. So I think NoRecoil, you will be knocked down. Mappin kind of revamped on that after drop a couple of times, slipping himself on that cliff. Pandek managed to take down on Tara, live and return back that fight. We're down to 9 teams here. Very small circle on top of that red arm. This is a free kill. We can just land the shot connected on Crunch. My God, return the fire. Takes a huge chunk of HP. Arm is now being returned back by Dingoz across them. And they will have to leave him alone. Mappin knocked down next. Tara on the 8th spot here. We're down to 18 players left.
And here we go. So the Dingoz still managed to survive this. Although Mesa became at the lobby, but they still have 2 team members. Amazing survivability at that river fight together with Team Secret. But now Nug, he will pop up another grenade on the side of Impunity. And ladies and gentlemen, Impunity is making it to the top 5 with Rectify, Jaeger, as well as Good Jelly. Okay, and now Impunity, they still have their team here. On the other side, Esports have eyes on the side of Axis. So it's going to be a 4-5-way fight here, ladies and gentlemen.
And going in for more Rose Esports. They are trying to push well, but the micro Uzi didn't hit it with all of show. Jojo helping. Baby Jim is down next. Rose Esport will be out as well as the top 5. We're down to 4 teams. Axis need to reset themselves. HO Kaya holding on to that edge of the circle. Impunity and Dingoz. Will Impunity get one more chicken dinner for Singaporean teams? Or HO finally will pin this one out, because we do know if he stay quiet and stay out of this fight, he can get himself one shot for chicken dinner. But at the same time, look at that circle. It's not favoring except for Impunity for now.
Oh my goodness, Kaya, you still survived this. This is an amazing feat. But then again, the circle is not kind to you, being the only one out here. The moment he shows inside, Axis can take him out. But now Impunity, they do have structure, they do have circle. It is now their game until the 8th circle shows itself. But then again, the Dingoz want to butt in. Jaeger now going to play. Oh, okay, Jaeger. What? Okay, why do you see still there? I'm a little bit confused. But again, look at that. You just gave that little bit of window for the Dingoz to take you off when you could get that preemptive shot. But unfortunately, that had to happen. And Kaya looks like he'll be the next one. Send back the lobby at 4th place. And there you go. H2O is at 4th place.
It's the best they can be for now, because I've seen them nothing better than this. Impunity back on the other hand, trying to re-engage against none other than Axis, who is pinning down Good Jelly the moment. Oh, one tap!
Wow!
Bax, one tap, taking that kill steal away. And at the same time, Axis managed to take down Impunity, Good Jelly. At the same time, who have the most structure with to work is Impunity. They had to fight this 2v3. It's really low on Rectify. He replenished himself. Oh my! Took a wrong step. Even the odds were out. Appy versus Kuda. Appy and versus Vax and Kuda as well. It's down to them. 2v2 if you manage to just revive this back. Appy, he's hesitating to take his own time there. My goodness, Impunity Kage. Beautiful finish just now, but still Axis trumped them one out with that winner chicken dinner. Got themselves one more for Axis, pushing themselves securely for the top 16 if they keep this ongoing.
Oh my goodness, congratulations to Axis MPX. This is your 2nd chicken dinner in this tournament. So close for Impunity to get that 2nd chicken dinner for themselves, and the 3rd chicken dinner for Singapore overall. That came really close, but I can say that one tap just now from Vax, that was just great. Oh my goodness, that was one tap.
And you can see that's just 2 taps with the micro Uzi, making sure that he just takes the last HP there.
Tap, that's it.
Yeah, and then it's like, yeah, I got it. Oh man,
imagine the firing rate of the micro Uzi. You can like control that one tap. Your finger must be like, oh, this is the next level finger.
That's next level finger.
Okay, next level. You know what I mean. You know, next level tapping on phone. Okay, come on, guys. Next level tapping on the phone. Tapping on the phone.
But that was a remarkable play coming out from Axis, Impunity, Dingoz as well. And besides that, H2O making it up on top 5.
Yeah, actually, it's actually.
Hey, look at how happy he can be.
No,
like, yeah.
Yeah, I am. You see, you see,
Aw.
this is what happens if you just brave it. They started in Pachinki. Yeah, they made you high crawl in Pachinki.
Yeah, for the first time we're looking at UI being knocked down straight on his knees. And imagine if UI is wrong when they are trying to fishing out people in the water for Dingoz. I bet UI can go crazy for that. He's really love it when his victim is like has nowhere to go. He's like, yeah, I got you guys now. But UI got knocked down first for a good reason because H2O cover coming in. Because if that happened, Dingoz might be wiped out there. But at the same time, it was a tough call coming up from Team Secret because they stuck on that bridge with so many teams coming in, squeezing. Because it happens to be that bridge is the middle of the circle, like you asked for, Club.
Yeah, then we see lots of swimming. We saw the Olympics happening there for a while. I forgot what game, but I thought I was watching the Olympics for a while with the backstroke, with the I don't want to call that. What the frog stroke? No,
Is it false?
is it a frog stroke? What do you call that?
Well,
What do you call that?
I do know in
the
Malay
breaststroke,
called
right?
kupu. Oh yeah, that's the breaststroke. Probably.
Yeah, it's a
Like
breaststroke.
it's like butterfly. Get a butterfly. Call it a
Butterfly
butterfly. What? How is it a fox? Where did you get that idea from? Where did they come from?
The fox,
Fox?
right? The fox will be like something like this, I guess. Yeah, but yeah, there you go. New animation made for PUBG Mobile. The next time you want to make that purchase with your UC, maybe just saying, just throwing out ideas.
That's
here.
pretty cool. What's that called? I forgot the name in English, but it's called beaver. There you go. Boomerang.
Oh.
Beaver. Yeah,
Oh,
imagine if okay, this is a $1 million idea. Tencent, take it or live it. But yeah, imagine if they walk into water, suddenly it's like there's a different shit coming up all of a sudden, and they can be like, they can be a beaver, they can be ducks, they can be fish, even a mermaid and a merman.
Oh my god, that is so awesome! A mermaid ducks. Then we can
Like,
say that
because
you're seeing
maybe-
ducks.
Okay, but that before, let's jump into the highlight. We get two overhead of our over the head, then over the top. I'll like recap a bit. Evie seems like having a hard time against Divinity at first.
Yep, having a hard time with Divinity. Divinity did pose a great challenge to Evie, but unfortunately, we all know the ending to this. Well, Divinity did not take advantage of the whole situation strongly. A lot of shots being missed there. So it's really down to individual skills or nervousness of the player that the shots do not connect enough. Then unfortunately, Divinity first one to bow out of this. And this is of course a big bridge fight here between RSG as well as Bigetron. We did see this is a really long fight and Boyka almost lost his life here. But thanks to Rocky coming to save the day.
Oh, Team Secret, they have to lose UI. Traitor actually coming in. UI is kind of far from the rest of the team. Rose Esports, on the other hand, they have been going aggressive. I'm liking this. I'm loving it. And Team NoRecoil. Well, there's so many teams playing around Jogo Pool area, which is on southern part. In the end of the day, they have to go to the north Jogo, which, well, if only Mod took clip and they were forced to take Ajiji down. Ajiji killed himself here. He had to drown himself, making sure that he didn't give extra points for Team Secret. Sarah, they just, oh, that long shot coming out across that map, that was...
Yep, and so you see for Dingoz, they've proven it well. They've went against the odds of being in the water but still able to survive that against Team Secret. And look at it, this CQC between these two teams. Everything just fires so fast. It's almost difficult to just see who won that game. But of course, from its overall, we do see the axis match. But this is what I'm not too sure what Jaeger was doing. He was just looking at the wall, not really moving there when opponents are clearly in front of him. But then again, oh, this tap, oh my goodness, such a next level play there. This is what top level professional players are born for.
And that's why they are the professional players, and we cannot impossibly do that. And facts, it was beautiful tapping, like how Sanhok mentioned it. But it was a solid win again for Axis. They have it tough for first few seconds into the last circle there, only two of them. They got the movement and they got every angles covered, so kind of passed back the information to the team. Here we go for the standings for now. Dingoz MC is 74 points, Team Secret at second place, 31 kills, 33 kills respectively, 67 points. Bigetron Aerof at the third placement, 25 kills, 55 points, 1 point away is Axis and PX. Wow, they are revamped with 22 kills, 54 points.
Yep, and followed up by Net Brother, who is already qualified to the next round, 40 points. Resurgence, 39 points. Mistro Syndicate needs lots of points with 37 at this point. And Bapak Esports as well in prime position. They qualified to the next round with 31 points. Not many kills coming up on the side of Mistro Syndicate as well as Bapak as well. Even Bapak, normally we would see tons of kills from him, but looks like they are relaxing as well.
I don't think they are relaxing. They're trying something. They are really not like themselves, you know. I'm surprised how passive they can get. I love how they used to play back then, but they sometimes need an extra strategy in case that didn't work out, because they are aiming for, like, you saw how they interviewed at, like, was right? Because they said they don't aim just for regional or full in the country. They want to go further than that. They want to go for worldwide, kind of you know, a different where you have to prepare your cards. For example, if you fight against this guy, this is the cards that you're preparing for. If you have to go to up to this level, you have to prepare another set of cards. That they need that. That's what Team Secret been doing, and they kind of accomplished that for now. But they need more time, because, like we saw how they interviewed before, they're almost there, but we're not sure what it is yet. Maybe you can see it in the.
Yeah, maybe you can leave your opinions in the comment. We'd like to hear from you guys. Mistro Syndicate only 7 kills, but making themselves onto 7th place. Positioning is going to be important for Mistro Syndicate here. They're going for positioning points to hopefully secure themselves in the top 16. I believe Mistro Syndicate, they are one of those teams who are, they're either by now either in the top 16, but definitely not in a comfortable zone. They still need to grind out those points, and that's going to be really, really important for them. So playing it a little bit safe to get those positioning points on, instead of trying to go for the kills and have that risk of bowing out early in a round. That is what Mistro Syndicate is working out for now, and to me it's the right move. But of course we will need to see again the overall stats, but by the time we see the next overall standings, it's done and dusted. So do whatever you can to get the points in based on what your plan is, your calculations. Just follow the drill.
Yeah, we're still waiting for the page to quite some time here to things out. Hopefully we soon. We're still on page 1. I can say this. Yeah, at the Unbeatable on 6 kills, Proyecto X on 10 kills, Impunity SG and Chongwa Esports 9 kills and 6 kills respectively. But regarding the points for FV, 28 points, 27 points for Taro on 10th place, Impunity SG is 26 points, Chongwa at 21 points at 12th placement.
And DivinityEsport with 16 points. Team NoRecoil 16 points. Team H2O 15 points. Traitor Esports still not budging from a single digit of 9 points. I'm still feeling it for Team NoRecoil. I don't think that they are the quality of team that deserves to be in this part of the page.
Okay, everybody asks sometimes us, Castle, do you have the answer for Traitor Esports here?
For Traitor Esports, do something different. Really do something
like
different. We saw just
right? Like
different job point.
There you go. Like Hisho, they have nothing to lose. You can jump over overall match 5 steps. But first is MTX, FU kills. Dingoz with 15 kills at second. I shot squeezed in at third with 10 kills at Dingoz again with 4th place in Kratos at 10 kills. And the 5th placement, Rocky just have to squeeze in for Bigetron at 10 kills too. A lot of 10s. There's a big gap between 2nd and 3rd placement there, but total kill 55. Maximum kill distance the average. Only 5 headshots, really? Oh man.
Oh yeah, maybe because of a lot of water spots. That's why you don't get too many headshots. Maybe. That's my theory there. Maybe. Water spots. That's what we all like. We all like.
Not we, it's you. You all like. It's you, Cloud, and yourself. Okay, there you go. We're gonna jump into the next one. But before that, calm down. Everybody is having a great time today. What happened has happened. There's no point in finger blaming and finger pointing anybody. Sometimes things are just out of control, you know. That's life. Like, you cannot control that you want to spawn or you want to die tomorrow. The same goes things that happen. Like, nobody wants COVID to happen as well. If not, we're already like having a flying tournament and it's gonna be fun than this. But yeah, things happen for a reason, guys. I can say I'm sorry for you guys to have to go through this, especially the players. just keep on giving your support to them. Just keep on giving the support. The production crew is really sweating up, giving their best. Every manager, every player, everybody that took part in this tournament, trust me, everybody is showing their best, and so we and you too.
Yeah,
Guys.
everyone's working hard. There you go. Chuchu give some love on camera, and hopefully that love flows on the. There you go. Virtual hug, group hug. There
I don't want
you
to cry.
Oh, don't cry, y'all. Okay, people in the comment section, please show your support to Chuchu as well before she cries everyone a river.
No, I don't want. I don't give support to me. I'm okay, but you guys, I hope you guys are okay. I know how devastating for some of you guys, and even the crews are really having a very stressful day. Just stop finger pointing. It's not gonna solve everything. How about we just think about how to deal with this? There you go. Positive vibes instead of pointing. This is your fault. It's nobody's fault at this point. It's just everybody trying to work it out, and it's more beneficial if we can work this all together. Yay! Come on, guys.
That's right. Let's all hold our hands. There you go. Chuchu, hold hands. There you go. There you go. Virtually hold hands and let's join up together. There you go.
I'm waiting for you guys to hold my hand.
There you go.
Yeah, that's like there you go. We have to wait.
Oh, we have to hold it.
There you go. Yeah.
We're connecting now.
Yeah, you have to roll it a bit so it looks. Yeah, there you go. Not like you dance this. That's not dance.
Oh, this is already like what the Tarian Sumazao, right? Like.
You dance.
I know some viewers in the comment section want to see dance. You may get the opportunity. Okay, let's just tag on and see. Okay, I do notice the comments.
Yeah, and one more thing, let's work this out together, and we are a community. We are together, and together we play, guys. Let's show a strong community strength there. I trust in you guys. We have more games to go. Don't go anywhere. We are still with you guys. Stay tuned because PMPL is already in its final week. Take a break.
Kings winning this fight tonight with our name lit up in lights. We are the new kings. This is our time to shine. Set it off like dynamite.
Hello, saya Naoki dari tim Geek Fam.
Hello, nama saya Wan Parang daripada tim Yoodo Gang.
Saya Bosskurr daripada Bigetron.
大家好，我是 Team NoRecoil 的 Stone
Hello, I'm Kuza from VIP Squad.
Saya Han X daripada tim Bosskurr. Ya, saya Amy Muhammad.
Hi guys, I'm Chuchu Gaming.
Hello guys, saya Erangel.
Hi, saya J Hunter.
Hey guys, I hope you guys are enjoying the PMPL. My name's Contra, and I am the caster as well as the operations manager for Resurgence. So as you all know that there is a virus spreading around, which is the COVID-19. So here are some tips to stay safe during this critical moments.
So langkah yang pertama, korang kena basuh tangan selama 20 saat menggunakan air dan sabun.
Langkah kedua adalah menggunakan hand sanitizer bila anda tidak dapat membasuh tangan.
若没能洗手，可以使用含有酒精成分的消毒剂来洗手。
Nombor 3, elakkan memegang mata, hidung dan mulut korang ketika tangan korang kotor.
Jika batuk dan bersin, tutup mulut dan hidung menggunakan tisu.
Pakai mask jika anda pergi keluar ataupun anda pergi ke tempat yang ramai orang. Jika anda tidak pakai, sememangnya sangat-sangat berbahaya.
Avoid crowded areas and taking public transportation.
Okey, tips dia adalah korang kena minum air, kerap minum air dan makan vitamin dan bersenam setiap hari untuk menguatkan stamina badan.
Jikalau anda pada batuk ataupun bersin, jangan lupa untuk tutup bahagian hidung dan mulut anda supaya orang lain tidak mendapatkan virus tersebut.
Jika anda mengalami demam atau apa-apa kesakitan atau apa-apa jenis kelemahan, pastikan anda berjumpa dengan doktor dengan segera ataupun pakar perubatan. Bermula dengan saya dan juga korang, kita perlu bekerjasama untuk mengelakkan dan menghapuskan virus corona ini ataupun dikenali sebagai COVID-19.
Hey, sup players? I'm here with Bapak Esports. Hey, come on, give me more energy, Bapak Esports. Hey everybody, I'm bringing you Impunity Esports. Yay! I have here with me today FB Unbeatable. Yeah! All right, so with me right now, I've got Team H2O. Yes! So you guys have seen level 1 helmet, you've seen level 2, level 3, but this is a level 4 helmet because not only gives you protection, it gives you nuggets. Do you like nuggets? Yes. I want more. Do you like nuggets? Yeah. Okay, so we're going to be playing a game called Boing Boing Eat. 1, 2, 3. Unbeatable! Let's go. What? Oh my god, so smooth. He was like, come on guys, learn. Okay, you can help them. Teach them how to do this. Use your friend, use him. Use him. Oh nice, we got 2, nice. Eat the nugget, finish it. Help him. Come on, you can get more than 20 points. No kissing, oh my god. I don't want to be there, no. No kissing, huh? Okay. What are you guys doing? Come on, help him out. Stop eating, help him out. I'm too full, I'm not eating. Come on, guys. You have 20 seconds. 20 seconds. Come on. Lower. Boing, boing. Boing, boing. Boing, boing. Boing, boing. Boing, boing. Come on. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go. Come on. Get the nuggets, man. Boing. Hey, oh, teamwork. Okay. No hands. No hands. No hands. No hands. Yeah. What are you trying to even do? Oh my god. Okay, I like that. I like this. Yeah, lead it up. No, don't look. You try to eat your own nugget. Hey, 1 minute, guys. Hurry up. Chapat, chapat. Come on. Guys, the game is boing boing. I want to see more boing boing. What are you doing? Don't go down, man. What are you doing? Your hand at the back. Hands at the back. Hands at the back. Boing boing. I want to see boing boing. Oh, nice. All right, eat the nugget. Eat the nugget. No, eat it. You have to eat the nugget. Eat the nugget. Boing boing. Yes. Boing boing. Boing boing. He's trying to reach for something. He can't get it. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. All right. Boing boing, guys. Remember, boing boing. Boing boing. That's the key. Boing boing. How are you gonna eat that nugget like that? You gotta boing it. Boing the nugget in. Okay, teamwork. I want more teamwork. Guys, help each other out. Use his face. Use his face. Yeah, that's good. Yes. Nice. Eat it. Nice. 1 nugget down. Teamwork. Come on. 1 more. Yes. Yes. Hand behind your back. Hand behind your back. All right. Come on, guys. 20 seconds. Let's go. Come on. Lean it onto the head. Yes. Nice. 1 more nugget. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Boing boing. Boing boing, guys. I want to see more boing boing. Yes. Come on. No, don't aim for the eyes, man. It should be your mouth. You're gonna eat it with your mouth. Come on. Dude, more movements. Yeah, I want you, the boing boing. I want to see the boing boing. Okay. Use each other. Okay. Use each other's bodies. Yeah. Stop looking at the nugget. Go for the nugget. What are you doing? He's like thinking. Should I? What? Come on, guys, use each other. You can lean onto him and have the nuggets. You can lean the nugget. Yes, that's what I like. More teamwork. Come on, go for it. Oh, what are you doing? Okay, go, get closer. Yes, don't eat his nugget. Eat your own nugget. I don't know which one is your nugget, but just get your own nugget. Come on, dude. Go, eat both if you can. At least you get 1 point. Nice. Sit back down. Okay, that's your own nugget. Now help him eat his nugget. You help. 3, 2, 1. Stop. I think we got to censor the kissing part, right? You guys went so close, man. If I didn't stop you guys with a kiss, we have to censor that part. And oh my god, give him a round of applause. Come on. How was that? That was like 1 second. Go. What? We're gonna count this as well because you did have a little tiny head around the nugget, so we'll count that. What are you doing, man?
We got 8-1.
Yeah, but what? Okay, at least they had one. What do you have to say for yourself?
I'm bad at supporting.
Just supporting. Okay, so he's supporting. He's carrying the team. We got 2 nuggets. That gives you guys 20 points. But we got a bonus round. We're gonna be playing a different game. This one is called handball. So let's go over there right now. Let's go.
Okay.
Oh, what? Whoa! Okay, that was just beginner's luck. Oh, what? Dude, what happened? Suddenly you're better? Okay, oh, oh my God. Dude, no, don't, oh my, this guy's good. One in the basket, one to the front. Switch up, go, go. You have less than 10 seconds. Go. Come on, you can do this. 2, 1. All right, come on, more energy, guys. Throw it in. What are you doing? Come on. What are you doing? All right, using your hand. Fine, do it. If you can get it inside. Come on, forward. Use the other side of the pan, bro. Come on. Give me one, please. Just one ball inside. Switch it up. Take the pan. One. Oh, hey. Okay, stop. Let's go. Come on, more. Come on, you can do more. You can do better than that. You can help him out. Massage him or something, I don't know. Massage, yes. Massage him or something, I don't know. Help him out. Give him a ball. Come on, teamwork. Yes. Grab his hands, help him out. Oh, yes. Come on, give me more. Come on, give me more. More balls, throw more balls. More balls. Throw more balls. Come on. No, you're going too high, man. 2, 1. Let's go. Oh, what? Okay, nope. Come on. All right, 2 balls at the same time. Just do what are you doing here? Are you coaching or what are you doing? I want more motivation, energy. Come on, that's it. That's your motivation. Come on, you can do it. Just give me one. More balls. Switch the pan. Switch. Do something, guys. You're running out of time. What was that? Why are you hitting his head? Don't miss. Come on. Give me one. Just give me one. One, guys. One. Just one. A bit lower. Oh, nice. Let's go. Come on, one more. More balls. Throw all the balls. Give me more. 2, 1. 1 ball, man. What is this? Why you throw that in? Come on, man. Why you guys throw a lot on me? 1, 2, and 3. That's 30 points that you guys have. 20 points from boing, and 30 points from pan ball. That's 50 points. I don't even know how many of them was. Only 1 ball inside. These are the cheating balls. You got 1 ball, that gives you another 10 points. All right, you guys have 1 and 2 balls. That gives you 20 more points. So you have 10 points from boing each, 20 points from pan ball, 30 points in total. Is that okay for you guys, huh? Yeah? Teammate Shuo? All right, round of applause to yourself. It is no secret that Team Secret right here is one of the biggest teams in the region. Are you guys not? Yes, that's the answer I was looking for. Team Secret, there is no team more divine than DivinityEsport. Yeah! Come on, give me the dance. Yeah! Everybody, we're here with Tone Wow Esports. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm here with the recently formed, the powerful Bigetron Malaysia! Bigetron win! Exactly, Bigetron win! This is the motto, this is the slogan because we are going to be playing a game and exactly that will happen. I want BTR to win. Can we do that? Yes! Yes! Okay, so the game that we're going to play is very simple. It's called Can You Draw? Can you do it? Yes! Alright, bring it in. Come on. Tone Wow Esports! Divinity! Team Secret! Are you ready? Ready! You got hey, no looking. All right, guys, try guessing. Faster, bro. You got. What is that? That is so bad. Come on, you can do better. More detail. More detail. 30 seconds. No, my God. Try something like that. Something like that. Yes. Next. Come on.
This is Shot's favorite.
Okay, no explanation. Pew. All right. What was the item again? Okay, good. Add more details. That looks.
Yeah, something like this.
Oh my God. What is it?
No, it's okay. You have to say.
Yes. This is fast. Okay, faster. Dude, this is so easy, man.
No!
Yes. Next one. Fast. No. Yes. Next one. All right. What is this one? Okay, this one's easy, man. Easy.
Playhouse.
Okay.
Every time you go in.
Okay. Yes. Next one. This is an easy one. It's an easy one. Try to guess. Anything.
First aid.
What?
Really?
There's a minus and a plus.
That's the positive.
Yes.
Stick man.
Some kind of man.
Revive. What?
Some kind of man.
Pirate Robin.
Yes. Pirate. Nice. All right. This next one. What is it? All right. Oh wow. This.
What is it?
Don't explain it.
Star Wars.
No, not.
Lightsaber.
Yes. Come on, faster. More guesses. Try harder. Jump. What are you gonna do? Skip. Next one. This one's. I would say it's. Go.
Pistol. Legan.
Yes. Correct. Pass. Cepat. Come on.
Pikachu.
Buddy.
Try.
Cat. No.
Rabbit.
No.
Kangaroo.
Yes. Next one. Simple. Make it as simple as you can. All right. Guess.
Enemy.
Why enemy? Okay.
Sweat.
Yes. Next one.
Bad. Gilly Good.
Oh my God.
Avocado. Dynamite.
Yes.
Sausage.
What?
Caterpillar. Bodybuilder. Muscle. Level 3 apa? Hair.
Yes. Nice. Cut.
Ski. I said ski.
Is it it's counted. Yes. Let's go. Just come over here. Let's see how many points you got. 50 points. Not bad. Come on, give yourself. Yeah, not bad. How many points did they get? 2. So that means you got 20 points. It's all right. You have 60 points, but I still have more good news for you guys. Because you guys have 10 points, we do this with every other team as well. We'll be giving you guys a bonus round where you can get more points. You guys want that? More points? Yeah? Should we go to the bonus round? Let's do it. Let's go. And now it's time to head over to the very necessary bonus round for my bros right here, because apparently you guys cannot draw. So I'll give you guys another option to use the pan to hit as many balls as you can into this basket right here. You have 30 seconds and every ball counts as 10 points if it lands inside a basket. Can you guys do it? Yes. Let's go, boy. Wait, no, continue. Hey, okay, continue. Hey! All right, 1. Oh, 2 balls at the same time. Can you even do that? Oh my God, 2 balls. 3. Close. What are you doing? Come on, you can use the pan better than that. Oh, almost in. Come on, what is this? That was close. That was a close one. Come on. Help him out. Come on, more. Come on, more. Give me more. No, not even 1. You only have. Dude, switch. Oh, okay, not bad. 1. Come on, you can do better than that. 2, not bad. You want to try your luck? Throw more balls. Better tosses. Come on. If you don't land, why are you throwing it here? You want to switch? You can switch if you want. Why? Don't hit view. Close. Come on, you have less than 10 seconds. Give me 1. Faster. Come on, nice. Stop. BTR, you managed to get 10, 20, 30, 40 points. Yay! Let's count how many. Hey. Let's count how many you guys have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, and 3, and that gives us 30 points. Let's count the total points. That's fine. So you guys have 0 points from Panball, unfortunately. It's all right, 50 points. I gotta still give it to you guys. I'm proud of you guys. Team Secret, one more time. Thank you guys for coming. DivinityEsport. You guys managed to get 60 points from Can You Draw and 90 points from Panball. That gives you a total of 150 points! All right, Tone Vow Esports. You guys managed to get 10 points from Can You Draw and 30 points from Panball. I'm kind of proud of you guys because you guys stepped up and you did better in the bonus round. Bigetron Malaysia, 20 points from Can You Draw and 40 points from Panball, giving you guys a total of 60 points thanks to the chest of this guy right here with the ball. Are you guys happy with the result? No. Oh my God. Okay, you know what? We're gonna end this right here. Guys, bye-bye. We'll see you guys later. I have to calm these guys down. Stop!
Okay lah, tapi kadang-kadang ada time dia tak okay, ada time dia okay. Ikut mood dia, kalau dia tak okay tu memang satu tim boleh menyampah dengan dia, tak suka dia.
Hai, kami daripada Brotherhood dan saya atas MK dan itu adalah Cimpoy, Luxi 98, Apple dan Samzi.
Okay, Brotherhood ni dia sebenarnya antara dua tim yang kata best of the best lah antara beberapa banyak tim. So boss mula dia split dua tim ni. Dia split dua and then dia tengok okay, tim ni macam goyangan sikit macam ni. Dia ada kelebihan dan kekurangan masing-masing. So bila dia combine in one team, kita orang jadi naik Brotherhood lah. PMPL ni dua lah. Fizikal dengan mental memang main peranan sangat.
Betul.
Sangat main peranan. Contoh macam kalau kita orang kurang rehat kan, situ mental memang out lah. Tapi insyaAllah kita semua okey dengan segala latihan yang telah dilakukan lah sepanjang ni
9 bulan.
9 bulan sampai untuk PMPL ni.
Okay, saya rasa untuk PMPL yang berjalan 3 minggu ni sangatlah bagus dan penting setiap match. Penting sebab kita berjalan agak lama dan harap-harap kita dapat buat yang terbaiklah setiap hari dan setiap match untuk kita orang be the best of the best lah.
Aku rasa Yoodo lah.
Tim yang kedua, tim NoRecoil.
Aku rasa yang lagi rival dengan kita orang Bapak lah.
Betul ke?
Betul. Bapak dan tim NoRecoil. Tim NoRecoil tu sebenarnya kan bukan tim NoRecoil, tim no relax. Sebab dia memang tak relax je.
Betul tak relax ni.
Sebab kalau contoh kalau kereta kita orang 400 meter pun, tim enemy pun 400 meter, memang kereta kita orang akan hancur. Lepas tu yang kita orang pelik macam mana dia buat peluru banyak sangat. Orang lain buat bug bom kan. Dia buat bug peluru. Betul. Semua tim cakap benda yang sama. Betul lah. Bincang. Kita nak tahu rahsia tim NoRecoil. Dapat banyak benda.
Interesting.
So kami rasa memang rival kita orang Bapak dengan tim NoRecoil lah.
So saya rasa buat masa sekarang ni tim Brotherhood sangat konsisten dari segi training, teamwork dan komunikasi. Dan kami akan teruskan konsisten macam ni lah untuk tournament yang akan datang.
Sebab setiap player ni dia ada macam in game ada role masing-masing. Lepas tu bila dekat luar pun ada role masing-masing. Contoh kalau dia berkoyak so ada yang akan roger bokeh
macam cool down balik lah.
Kalau ada masalah cerita apa-apa. Sebab tak semestinya setiap masa kita boleh perform. Tak Islam.
Betul.
Selalu move faker dia, contoh dia tengok keadaan lah. Kadang-kadang antara atai call player ke atau Lucy ni dia macam message kan team dia. Tengok siapa-siapa yang nak ke depan. So masing-masing akan macam kita cuba call. Lepas tu dia tak okey, dia main tak, kalau tak ada kita sama main. So macam kat situ nanti ada macam malam-malam contoh kalau ada masalah kita akan video call bincang balik match macam mana. Kita akan pastikan player tu tak tertinggal lah. Macam kalau dia ada masalah kita tahu. Itu yang membuat kita orang ni macam mana? Brotherhood. Hood tu penting. Hood.
Saya rasa dalam banyak 5 orang ni yang ujung sekali tu Simpul dia memang selalu mati awal, dia bawa bencana banyak sikit lah.
Malang dia.
Dia malang sikit.
Tak, sebenarnya saya gold black, kami hitam. So saya mati untuk tim saya. Diorang tak sedar betul. Saya tahu je tu.
Betul ke? Tiba.
Betul.
Tiba.
Serius lah, betul lah.
Ya.
Betul. Tapi mostly keadaan selalu siapa yang nak cerita dengan saya, walaupun saya tak drive, orang tu mesti mati kata.
Dia mau balik.
Kalau waktu dia sap. So macam saya ni student dekat Pahang, Polytechnic Mazam Shah, PMS, saya banggakan budi saya. So macam untuk study kadang-kadang saya ada assignment, dan masa training dengan assignment tu saya kena bagi dengan cepat. So macam contoh habis kelas, kalau kelas impact saya memang kena buat juga assignment, so kena dekat amisial. Kalau tak larat buat saja. Diorang pun faham, so diorang akan, kalau tak larat kau bagi orang main-main.
Betul, kita akan rotate lah.
Macam contoh PNPL ni pula 3 minggu, bulan depan saya dah final lah. So saya tak main tiap hari, tapi saya dah siapkan lah cuma satu Ahad untuk main. Dan saya akan memilih antara diorang lah siapa yang nak tukar dengan saya. So saya akan ulang alik lah, Khamis datang sini daripada Muazzam. So nanti hari Isnin saya gerak ke Muazzam balik.
And then situasi saya sama macam dia, cuma berbezanya dia belajar dan saya bekerja. Okay, so kat situ saya kena bahagikan masa bekerja, rehat dan memain game. So untuk PMPL untuk tahun ni, kami satu tim ingin berjaya.
Harap pengorbanan ini tidak sia-sia lah. InsyaAllah. Brotherhood.
Kita orang boleh dikatakan setiap hari training daripada pukul 3 petang sampai 3 pagi. So dekat situ akan ada game untuk kita orang cari mistake kita orang, apa yang salah, apa yang betul, apa yang kita orang boleh bawa ke dalam KMPL ni, apa yang tak boleh bawa. So kita orang dah banyak training lah dari situ.
Betul. Dan kita nak amat berterima kasih dekat manager kita orang yang iaitu Nazim, yang banyak membantu, dan admin kita diorang juga tak boleh lupa untuk bantu kita mencari CR yang tepat untuk kita orang training lah setiap hari. Okey, untuk tim-tim yang luar sana tu saksikan persembahan Brotherhood, dan saya nak korang duduk banyak-banyak dekat semua tempat, dan kita orang akan datang duduk kotak korang pula.
Tunggu kami di kotak korang.
It is that Brotherhood.
Ambil barangan airdrop, dan sekarang ini berjumpa pula dengan Mat Toy secara bersorangan. Adakah Mat Toy akan menghabiskan 2 pasukan daripada DivinityEsport? Dapat kita saksikan sudah pun keluar, turun kembali mencari 1 lawan 1, 1 lawan 2 sekarang ini. Mat Toy perlu berhati-hati, sudah pun dimulakan tembakan, dan itu dia dapat dijatuhkan dengan senjata, nyawanya sangat sedikit. Adakah dia berjaya?
Mat Toy!
Sikit saja lagi, dia cuba menusuk, dan itu dia. Walaupun keretanya hampir meletup, dia berjaya, dia menjatuhkan Naim. Lagi 2 orang lagi diperlukan untuk dijatuhkan sekarang. Kita perhatikan satu push dilakukan oleh pasukan tim Secret. Mungkin akan melakukan satu push, belum masuk lagi ke dalam rumah. Bermain dengan begitu berhati-hati sekarang. Wang pendek sementara itu menjatuhkan Boyka Arrow dengan terpasti Biu juga telah dijatuhkan oleh pasukan Wow sekarang ini. Iya, tembakan dipaskan. Dapat 2 dapat 2. Dapat 2. Dia akan ataupun tidak, kena ataupun tidak, kena ataupun tidak, tidak, kena sekali lagi. Iho yang sebentar tadi diangkat, dijatuhkan sekali lagi. Para ke atas sekarang ini, mencari pasukan mereka. Rata pasukan daripada Geek di tangan pasukan daripada FB. Menyerang dengan begitu strategik sekarang ini. Kanan dan kiri ada Damrun menembak berjaya. Di situ berbaki Putra saja. Tembakan terus diarahkan. Putra pula terjatuh. Ini bermana berbaki seorang saja lagi, yaitu Kuza. Adakah Kuza belum mati?
Kagura telah pun dijatuhkan oleh Cik. Tapi Cik mempunyai nyawa yang sangat-sangat banyak waktu sekarang. Ada 3 orang akan datang. Alamak! Cik terjatuh sekarang ini. Ini akan menjadi berbahaya. Oman akan cuba untuk menyelamatkan keadaan. Tetapi Oman agak terdedah tadi. Tetapi musuhnya... Oh my god. Tetapi EP agak lambat sedikit. Tapi dia akan cuba untuk membantu jika dia mampu. Sekarang ni reload dilakukan oleh AP. Dia akan terus bergerak ke hadapan. Namun demikian ada 3 lawan 1. Ini akan menjadi berbahaya untuk pasukan Axis MPX.
Oh, tapi dia nak cuba buat satu serangan hendap daripada dalam. Dia akan nampak satu, dia end.
Ya, betul tu. Dia akan memilih untuk mendapatkan poin terlebih dahulu sekarang ini. Jadi, satu-satu pilihan untuk melarikan diri. Tetapi dia akan mungkin.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. Good evening. It's already evening now in Malaysia. So you are still watching the PUBG Mobile Professional League Malaysia-Singapore 2020, brought to you by PUBG Corporation, Tencent Games, as well as Lightspeed and Quantum Studios. Thank you so much to our official live stream partner, Facebook Gaming. You're still with us, casters for today, Circla, as well as Choo. There you go.
Hi. Very late at night already. I hope you guys had a just now. It was sort of a break. We're gonna jump in the next game. Back to Miramar we go. But I heard there's a Syndicate going on. Well, you guys know who? But that the only Syndicate that we have throughout the whole tournament? I really want to know if somebody else got it.
I think that's the only Syndicate. But of course, we have 2 more days before. Well, anyone else can also grab it in the next 2 days. Who knows? Someone comes out with 50 kills in a day, maybe. But then again, this Syndicate, I think everyone knows by now because we kind of like have been saying it a couple of times as sometimes the Syndicate comes out, right? So if you recall the name that we mentioned, you kind of can guess who by now.
I wish okay, so a lot of work for production team, but then if only imagine if now this player got that Syndicate, and you know the moment they try to pop Erangel or Miramar, and there's also the player's logo up there because he's holding that map with kill. Like when they are opening during oh, this is the map. Oh, that guy, he's owning this map. You know, they kind of feel that. Yeah, it's a lot of work whenever I just adding problem to people right now. But
no,
back
we'll
to the game.
Choo to do production after this.
Oh man. Okay, I'm living the casters. That's it. The curse is on only cloud.
Oh, okay, there'll be only one screen from now on. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. But nevertheless, well, we will move on to the next map, which is the dustiest map of all. And Miramar will be the map for this next round. This is, well, the biggest map, I would say, and very little amount of water, maybe about 10-20% or so. You know me and water, right? That's why I like H2O a bit more. Just saying, right? Come on, H2O, you're coming close to that chicken dinner. You guys can do it. Yeah.
Almost got it for the chat. Yeah. Martin, I totally get it. Don't worry. But yep, we're going to jump into focus on Miramar first. Do support the team that you want to get themselves on that top names up there. For us, not for us, for him. He cursed the second page and they stuck at second page until now. It's on clouds. But yeah, we are rooting for, at least I want to see one chicken dinner for either Traitor, H2O. There's also, Steelhouse already got one.
Divinity.
Divinity, there you go.
Yeah. There you go. So Divinity is also one of those teams that haven't got themselves chicken dinner. But I'm really glad. So you see, okay, so shout out to H2O because whatever they did just now in the previous round, they challenged, they gave a challenge to Team Secret in Pachinki. And did you see the comment section? Everyone was going like, yay, H2O, you're doing something different. Like, there you go. That's what you get. Yeah, like people are really supportive of these teams as well. So guys, don't worry. You guys can innovate and you get a lot of support from the viewers out there. Go for it. Let's make this next map that next moment too.
Make something new. That's what Traitor should be doing. Look at how his show, they have nothing to lose anymore. They're like, let's just go for it, guys. We can throw things out now. Like, we have nothing to lose. Like, we can show finally what our true colors made out from. And that's what we're hoping for with Divinity and also H2O. It was a great call coming out and going into Pachinki, but they didn't take up the fight. But they took a lot of guts there, just ramming themselves, landing onto Pachinki.
Oh yeah, absolutely. It's a lot of guts, definitely. Well, of course, we didn't know what happened at the end, but at the end of the day, they did not conquer Pachinki, but what they did was they conquered the hearts of the viewers. Oh, isn't that a great feeling as well? And YKV, actually, he's a frequent observer of the comment section as well. So if you notice, there's this guy called Kevin Lee who shows up from time to time. Yeah, he's actually YKV. So he keeps an eye on your comments as well. So yeah, so there you go. Those positive comments for what H2O did, I'm sure he read them. So yeah, thumbs up for you guys as well, being supportive to all the teams out there.
And keep on showing your love here. Yep, there you go.
Chuchu's full of love now.
I'm just channeling my love going through my webcam. There you go. I hope you guys can feel it at least, because everybody needs it from time to time. But we're gonna jump into Miramar, which have no water here. Will H2O survive? They need a good swim. I love when it comes to Kagura swimming with a what? Fox stroke? Really?
Fox stroke, like, yeah.
I do know foxtrot, but not foxstroke. That's what?
Okay, well, I just created something new. There you go. There's a thing called fox stroke now. Okay, but well, it's going to be hard for us to see a fox stroke just because the amount of water in this next map. So this next map will be more challenging. Well, will be challenging height, I would say. Like, if anyone has fear of heights, this is not the map for you. I don't know which player will have fear of heights in PUBG.
Yeah, that kind of make me ponder things a bit. Like, for example, they are actually like games like virtual reality kind of stuff, you know, when you are scared of heights and when you put it in, you really cannot play it. Do we have any PUBG players that are really scared of fear of height here? Because like you said, maybe when they try to jump down, did it ever cross your mind that maybe they are kind of that, even though it's just a game there as well? Because you know, your phobia of height might actually take place when it comes to game, but then they are pro players with one.
Well, that's a good question though. If I take myself into example, I don't like heights. Okay, I don't like heights in general. If I were to like jump from a high place in the game, I feel it as well. I feel that, you know, that jittery as well. Like, okay, okay, you know, that sort of jittery feeling. For those of you who are not fans of heights, you know what I mean. That sort of like feeling inside you, like, whoa, like in Malay you call it gayat, right? Yeah, you have that feeling there. Yeah, the gayat feeling. I don't know how to translate that, but the fear of heights basically.
Gayat.
You do it because it's in the game and you have no choice but to do it. But you have that feeling the moment you jump out. Ooh.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, we're gonna wait for the match to be ready for Miramar. Taken. We have the queues coming up, but that at the same time, ooh, Yuhai with the signal. We do know Yuhai on the signal Miramar, but how much have he stuck himself up? Is it already at 120 kills?
I think it's hard to tell though. We'll need some help there from those keeping track of the stats, but nevertheless that will be put aside for now, because what's most important is this next match into Miramar here, ladies and gentlemen. Of course, our feature players 7up, Grim, Muffet, as well as Impact. These teams right now, I would say all these teams, they need points on the board, especially for Tonghua Esports, FV, as well as Tara. Divinity, well, to be realistic, playing for, I'd say, pride at this point, but definitely they can still get that chicken dinner. We're still waiting for I'm sure the comment section root for them as well.
And look at that flight path. Beautiful, very balanced ones coming up from so up to La Cabrera. And now we're looking at very balanced for each of the players to reach and touch down to the drop points here.
Oh, did anyone notice like there's a banner behind the plane? Like together we play the second anniversary for PUBG Mobile. By the way, PUBG Mobile, congratulations for your second anniversary. Together we play. That's why you see sometimes you see a little bit of teasers of second anniversary items within the map.
Yeah, the cakes. I love the cakes. It's so, you know, shiny. It's
I know, right?
It's like really cool. And then imagine, oh, this is a beautiful circle. It's on top of that flight path, and it's really centralizing the map as well. And this is gonna be a really fun map and match to watch, because let's be honest, already covered by that. Nobody dropped by Baltimore anymore. I'm surprised, but because usually Impunity loves to drop here, but they already changed it.
Wait, what circle? I don't see a beautiful circle. No, I don't know what you're talking about.
You need to change your spectacles now. The power is not enough.
Oh, but what I see here is Divinity may challenge Dingoz in this area. It's also rare for us to see this, because Divinity likes to go down south, but now they're challenging Dingoz in this area. This is again another exciting move to see, ladies and gentlemen. So show your thumbs up again. Divinity looks like they got some vibe from H2 and say, okay, if they get the cheers for doing that, let's try and do this as well. So Divinity versus Dingoz here. We do see here 3 team members. Divinity is playing with only 3 team members, so numbers not on their side, but skills, as we've said earlier, everyone's on par. That's why they're on the PMPL. Who will reign supreme?
That's quite true. Who will be the king, the one champion? We're talking about Malaysian and Singaporeans here, but I do want to see the H2O go to water treatment, because they apparently, I cannot help myself, just, you know, have to relate H2O with water.
Yeah, I can't fault you for that as well. I'm sure that's the only place that they can get water within the circle at this point, but if they go there, it's unlikely for them to be challenged. We did see them having a good time in the water in the water treatment area earlier, but will they change their drop points? We will wait and see until the camera pans out for us to have a good view. But what's going to be important is that, look at this, Divinity actually having a good time looting, while the Dingoz, they are pinned down in their own buildings. We do see an Impact still making a lot of movement, Traitors as well at the same time, although they have lesser manpower, and they do know that they are still really confident here. This is what I like to see from teams like Divinity.
Oh yeah, sometimes they are unpredictable, and we can see something refreshing coming up. Like, and see, he has a faster reaction, and that was a clean kill, not even wasting a lot of ammunition, and that didn't waste so much bullets. Quite on point. They got themselves 1 free kills for Dingoz, and now how do they cope? This Divinity already lack of men from the start, now have to 2v4 all the way.
Looks like the captain of Divinity, Trixie, is again the early one to go out. Will this be a blessing in disguise? Because now he can focus on trying to call the shots for his team. Maybe that's so. Impact is in one house. Juggernaut is on the other side, so now they are quite spread out. It's a 2-on-4 matchup. The numbers don't look good for the side of Divinity, but well, skill level, let's see if they can beat the odds. And now Mesa looks like he's taking a lot of damage here from the side of Impact, and now Mesa will continue to heal up. Impact now dealing lots of damage. This is what I'm talking about here. This is skill level that we're talking about. And now
look out!
What you do? A Voki there. Looks like nope, not yet.
Fast decision making coming up from Impact, but he cannot. Possible. Everyone is just being go down. Juggernaut nukes. That was really fast timing reaction. Straight after dropping himself from the ground on the straight iron sight crossover, getting Juggernaut. What was that coming out from nukes?
What was that? Juggernaut don't know what hit him. I'm pretty sure he's like,
he was
where
like,
did that shit
what?
come from?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I was eating my peanut butter and jelly sandwich. What happened?
Oh wow, someone's hungry for dinner. But okay, now moving on to the next Singaporean team, Impunity will versus Miss Rose. All the Singaporean teams actually going for it, except for H2O, still landing at water treatment. But then again, that's their habitat, like Choo mentioned. Such a naughty joke there. But let's look at Impunity and also Miss Rose Esports here. Gonna be interesting fight.
And then back to the game. I see a couple of people already got themselves vehicle. Especially Rose Esports Syndicate. Sorry, I cannot finish my sentence. But Rose Esports Syndicate, they are different. They are totally different team now for this week.
Yeah, they are different. We haven't seen this kind of performance from them in week 1 and week 2. So it's refreshing to see. Again, week of the underdogs is still running. Only today we do see some of the bigger teams winning it. But then again, it's generally still the week of the underdogs. So Miss Rose Esports need those points on the board for them to secure the on the next round. And check this out. Oh my goodness. Even his total heal is like 10k. Like, wow.
What do you mean 10k?
Oh my goodness. Oh, wait. Hang on. Check out the battle signet that's on his picture now. He got that Miramar battle signet. Oh my god.
That's a
so
60.
cool.
I think that is 120 kills or 60 kills.
It's maybe the 60, but because it's only based on it's map based, right? So logically it's 60.
Is it really?
Wow.
Then 121. What we do know that UI is marking up his kill points quite a lot. Maybe the one that they should take down. UI as #1 kill and fragger right now. Can he break the record to up to 150? Because if so, Bigetron Ryzen from Indonesia have to bow down to that. He's hitting 145 points. Can Malaysian player break that record? We have to wait and see. Down to Resurgence, I am pro. Around Graveyard, like usual, they are normally will drop by here. Look at that. They can hover such a good view coming up from this on top of a mountain. Try to tap on Team Secret and Bigetron at the same time. Well, I have a feeling Team Secret will be forced to fight with Bigetron first.
And maybe Resurgence looks like Iron Pro is tapping away on the side of iShots now, and maybe he wants to take away some of their vehicles because the vehicles is parked in open, but Iron Pro is alone. You don't want to review yourself because we have seen how good Matora is shooting from the low to the high ground, but they have other business to take care of. Review knows that Bigetron is on the other side of the hill. Now they know that there are multiple angles that they need to cover. Review tapping away on the side of Hydra relocating. Oh my god! Did not manage to get away. Hydra looks like he will be knocked down thanks to Biu blowing up his vehicle. Oh my goodness, that was some nice shooting there.
Wait, just around the corner. He's looking at different direction. The 8. Beautifully well executed for View. Rocky is down. Bigetron try to hold their grounds inside of this building. Kevin trying to find a different angle and go back into the back door there. Exit out. They know they cannot keep this up against Team Secret, who's actually currently really wild, going for more kills. Straight on top of that, they're gonna go to the mountain, and Bapak are already waiting across that map.
Oh, besides that, I do see that the kill feed looks like Impunity is having a good fight here with Miss Rose Esports, getting a couple of kills there. And now, back to the screen, Bigetron only have 2 team members on still alive, Kevin as well as Zolly. They're trying to get out here, but Kevin looks like he needs to get his driving license right. He can't pass by that route, but maybe that's not his plan. Let's see what Kevin is trying to do, or they will try to play by this terrain, but looks like Kevin is still on foot here. Team Secret, they have that compound all to themselves. That is a really good compound for now. Resurgence can only look and see and enjoy and be jealous. And now, just looking at the migration from the north, Tara will be late to the party. Impunity will need to make their way into the circle as well. FB not too far away. Tonewell Esports will make it just in time into the party, but then Team NoRecoil will know that Tonewell Esports just passed by them.
Hopefully that jealousy won't be too strong. If not, they can smell it from far. Team Secret and Bapak is already waiting there. Bigetron is just sandwich again. Of all the places, Bigetron have to be the one who's sandwich begin. But Bapak, Team Secret and Resurgence up to that point. But Martoy really need help. And they pop the smoke for Yuhai. If he revive here, it's kind of a risky move because there's no covers left. Aisha trying to get on Small Boy. The sniper versus sniper at this point. Going in for the higher ground. The Aisha still hovering around Resurgence there. Graveyard is quite occupied. Team Atoy managed to be a revive back by Yuhai just now, taking back his senpai on his feet. That's what we love, the bond of, teacher and also the student.
The teacher and the student, indeed. You have learned well. That's my choice message towards you, iShots giving that good cover fire. So I must say that kudos to iShots as well. If he did not give this cover fire onto Small Boy may snipe them both out. So this is actually good play from iShots. iShots looks like he's taking a little bit of damage for the team. Taking one for the team, they call it. Moving over to Bapak. Looks like they just want to join into the party. Bigetron now being pinned down by Bapak. Jenny, Bapak do have 4 team members left on their side. So they have the numbers against Bigetron. Not looking good for Bigetron because they're pinned out in the open.
Oh, look at that. Straight away hop onto that motorcycle. They want to relocate themselves into a better angle. Bapak really want to go for Bigetron to take them out. They want kill points, more kill points, rocking it up. Jenny already coming out from the blind spot of Bigetron, the era of Kevin, and currently trying to look over there. They have so many turrets to play with, but Zolly kind of stuck there. I saw something is burning, and that's tapping coming out from Bapak as well, exploding their vehicle. Zolly is really low, but he managed to regen himself in the last minute. They're trying to surround Team Bigetron, Bapak. They're kind of fanned out sometimes, but is it okay to let them their back to expose here, because we do have a couple of teams just behind them?
Yeah, looks like Bapak trying to find a different angle like how they always do. Small Boy not moving from his location, but they get the shots do connect onto Small Boy, forced to use his first aid kit while he does not have a helmet at this point. It's very risky for Small Boy to one tap on the headshot and he will be knocked down with his team members quite a distance away from him. So hence the painkiller will be popped out. Now looking at the circle, looks like Axis MPX is in the middle of the circle. Team Secret is pinned down by Resurgence, but they're not too far from the circle. They can make a go for it. Small Boy will retreat back to where he belongs.
Look at that. Small Boy relocate again into Graveyard. They are actually just staying in Graveyard because they don't have to move that much. Currently the circle still cover Graveyard area, while Bapak will go into down to the circle area, which is furthermore into the center of it. We're gonna have to wait and see if they are actually being favored by the circle. And we're looking at another team, Nat, just around Picardo. Luxy going in as the fragger. He is walking straight into the territory of Axis MPX here, who happens to be all for all. I think they having 3 or 4 members here inside for Axis team, but Nat is surrounding them entirely. Don't forget that Bapak is just lurking around waiting for the right time, but they are looking at a different direction for now. Look at Nat, they are coming in. We'll take up all 4 men, 4 against Axis will versus against Net Brotherhood soon.
And now Net Brotherhood and Axis, they are parking themselves in the same compound together. Traitor Esports on the other hand, looks like they're in trouble here. Kevin have eyes on the side of Traitor Esports, but Olaf is getting away, trying to hang on to position points for his team. Kevin now trying to relocate himself, but he does not have a good scope on him, it seems. So he can't really get a good sight on the side of Traitor Esports. So Traitor looks like they'll still be okay for now. Small Boy will also relocate himself together with his team, and now they need to go around because Bigetron is just on top of them. They cannot pass by Bigetron if not the same mistake as yesterday would happen.
Spray with a hollow scope there. Shred and Asta. Shred and Asta always the last one. But they have nothing to cover except for a couple of smoke snakes there. Kevin will spray this one out. He knocked one down for that, and that explosion. Whew, really close to getting that one now. Asta, on the other hand, will have to play if he stays too long. Is that the rest of Team Traitor just behind Bigetron there? I think they are actually Traitor just now, but they are not lending any helping hand. And Zali will take another shot from a different place here at Kevin and Zali. Well, they are taking the blue for now. They already knocked down, and like it or not, they have to move. We're already into the third phase of the circle. Fourth phase is not so forgiving. They will get the kills here if it's ticked down by the blue. But Team Secret also being pushed down into the edge of a circle, playing at the rim. Impunity waiting to be charged upon Bibu from the high ground.
Biu does have sight on Beauty, and Good It looks like he'll be knocked down here by Biu. Biu does have 50% of vest left, so he is not in a good, healthy position as well. But Biu, based on the terrain, he is in a good location there. He just needs to look down, and there are 3 more team members of Impunity all around. Looks like YKB will be taken out by the blue zone. The grenade does go out by Biu, and it does connect nicely on the Good Jelly, but then again, the return grenade clips a little bit onto the side of Biu. Biu has another grenade. Now cooking it up will be the second toss there, and Yuhai looks like he'll be knocked out by the play zone. And now Biu continues pursuit on the side of Impunity. It's going to be tough for them. Impunity need to climb this hill, and it's not easy if there's Biu actually overlooking them.
Yeah, but at the same time, does Bibu have enough grenades to keep them at bay? Because slowly but surely, Impunity climbing that one up, and at the same time, Martoy slowly trying to help his student there, none other than his little brother Yuhai. Martoy holding his hand on Yuhai. Yuhai managed to just get revived back. Nice tag play coming out from Team Secret here, making sure all 4 men always up on their feet. Good Jelly, Vex, and Rectify now slowly climbing on the ledges here. Good Jelly tried to toss it in there. Hopefully it won't reflect back on the rocks. If not, it will be a disaster. Nice angle he got there. Bibi got hit by this. Will it connect? Not yet so far, but it chunk. A lot of HP coming up from Bubu. Good just tossing out another one, second one. And there you go. It missed. And good just saving up for the last one for the best. Axis taking down FV Akido on the side of a different from the map.
Both of these teams, they are in the circle, but I don't see Team Secret actually going to let Impunity go. Now, Yuhai just bring in a vehicle just in case they need to make the escape after that, but they want those kills. They want blood, definitely. Martoy now trying to get a different angle onto the side of Impunity, and eye shots as well, covering their backs, and now they have enough angles covered there, and Impunity is going to be really tough for them to get out of it. I'm not sure what can Impunity do. They can't fire their shots. Even grenades is going to be tough to connect here, so it's going to be a really, really bad time for Impunity. Is it going to be worth it to just jump down and go through another angle? Because there is just no escaping this, where their location is at.
Oh, that's quite true. I have to agree about Impunity. This is not great being them. If they go a little bit on the left side of their side right now. Bapak already waiting, going straight on, taking a path there. The shorter row will be Team Secret. It's all about which team you want to pick a fight against. Net on the other hand, being pressured quite hard by Tongwao Esports here. Samzy tossed that nade just now by none other than Tongwao. He dodged it. He will return back that favor, cooking up the nade here. Samzy got chunked quite a bit there. Quarter FP gone. I return right on the top of 7-Up. Get one more. Apex is down, knock. And now I have to deal with so many teams up there as well. April without my spray Uzi didn't spray that one out on time with too much Luxy. Managed to wipe team well just now. It was a nice call with clutching that 1-2v1. Hi is knocked down as well. What Team Secret want to keep getting back Yuhai's feet over and over again. Never gonna leave his side ever.
Never gonna leave his side ever. That's what the daddy is doing. The daddy Matoy, not leaving his kid away. But check this out, this circle. This circle is still kind to both Team Secret and Impunity. So Team Secret, I'm not sure. If they can't take out Impunity soon, they might just want to leave that go for now and turn their backs because all other teams will migrate into the circle. So it's not really worth trying to just focus on Impunity. Now moving over to Team NoRecoil, they have eyes now. Now it's all about who has the higher ground. They have the advantage, obviously. Low use still at 9k. They're trying to find a good angle here, but it's not going to be easy because the terrain is just not friendly enough.
At the same time, I do notice that Monte doesn't have any vest or he has helmet, no vest at all. He clipped quite a lot, and that shredded his vest entirely because of him trying to cover up for Yuhai all the way. But they managed to climb on top of that mountain here, Stonehenge. I call it more of a stony mountain. But we're down to only top 10 teams. Bapak will actually force fight for Team Secret. They're both actually on the same level of that peak of a mountain. Good to Jelly stuck there with the same goes for Rectified and Vex, who keep on trying to climb up but slipping himself down. We heard a couple of pre-fires down there, but Team NoRecoil are going against Tara right now. Seen via the rest of the Axis join in the fray too. And I think Bapak are just gonna have this game of their life and not pinning down Axis there. Tara return back to Team NoRecoil. None of these teams are having a lower ground will actually win this.
Oh, yes, absolutely. It's all about who gets the higher ground at this point. Based on this circle as well, looks like that will be the trend as we go on and approach towards the later parts of this game. And now Bapak, they do have the high ground as well. They are overlooking that Brotherhood are tight 10k now. A little bit of clip there, but nothing too significant. Axis MPX is on their left side as well. Just sitting this out. Let that focus be between Bapak as well as Net Brotherhood for now. Now the grenade does go out from both sides. Ikuda looks like tossing a couple of grenades from his side, so trying to see if we can get anybody, but not gonna be easy. This terrain is just so tough. Even if you're Michael Jordan, you can't. It's gonna be tough here.
You have a thing for NBA, don't you? But I have to totally agree. The angle is not too. So many angles and like corners in this area itself. Imagine, I have a feeling we might see different levels of ground that being played later on if the circle keeps on going this way, which apparently they are fending out for Team Secret. Make sure they got covered for every angle possible. Y2K Resurgence at the foot of the mountain, but Kuda with a spray allows that play on a micro Uzi net taking down one of the axes there, and they are pressuring back, but at the same time he's kicking off his HP in the blue. He needs to heal fast. Kuda, can he make it on time? No, Axis is out just a little bit too late from getting that mad hit on him.
Oh my god, that was just so close. If only he healed a second earlier, that would change his life.
Not even a second, 0.1 second.
Yeah, if only 0.1 second. Oh my goodness. But he prioritized the spray there earlier. He should have swapped that in. But then again, the circle now is not kind to Impunity anymore. They are outside the circle, trapped at this multi-level terrain. It's not good for them. Team Secret can still get into the circle just because they are on top of the hill. And now Goodajay looks like he will need to fend off Resurgence, manage to kill off Voki. They now get their backs cleared off for now. But then again, Impunity, how are you going to survive to the next circle? This will be the bigger question. I said, there you go. April just sneaking up behind.
Can he pocket himself away? But we're looking at him engaged. He's taking everybody down from Tara's side. Ned April going into Rectify territory. And at the same time, Team NoRecoil going against Tara too. Tara kind of stuck between two teams here. Impunity right in front of Pew. Team NoRecoil getting Bapak next. And look at Y2K slowly climbing April, trying to get Resurgence out of this game ASAP. At the same time, Team Secret going for Team NoRecoil next. Yuhai is unstoppable. Look at that, getting one another, and NoRecoil getting on Tara. Bapak are getting on Tara to have to butt in. But Y2K managed to get down on April. Resurgence got returned back fire by Samzy just now. I think we're down to top 5. Resurgence got themselves at number 6.
And Impunity, somehow they managed to climb up. They are in the zone right now. Wow, They are really good climbers here. And now looks like Good Jelly. He is closest towards Bapak R6. The shoulders are Good Jelly. The spray goes out and Good Jelly managed to get a knock on the 6. Beautiful spray indeed with the AK. Good Jelly. Now we'll need to hang on to this because now looks like he's knocked right now by Trixity, and Vex will finish off the rest of Impunity. Impunity bows out at 5th place.
That's a pretty decent placement, and you ask me, I'm looking at Singaporeans marching up now. Always got themselves a top 5 every now and then these times. But Bapak are keeping the consistency here. We're talking about the teams that are really good at fragging. Team NoRecoil, Team Secret, and also down to Net Brotherhood and team none other than the Bapak are. PUBG already hovering around Team NoRecoil positioning. They are holding Gramata going on the foot of the mountain there, making sure that he keeps his eye on Net Brotherhood. Well, we have Bapak, all 4 men on top of that mountain. It will be a mountain battle very soon. But at the same time, look at that circle. NoRecoil holding at the edge and the rim of it.
NoRecoil now really at the edge, but it's going to be tough for them because okay, maybe there's still a little bit of low ground there that NoRecoil can actually take advantage of and let Bapak and Team Secret fight it off. But then again, for them to get that chicken dinner, it's going to be tough though. Bapak and Team Secret now, they know they're across each other. They got a knock on to Biu, and Biu now needs help. iShots is the closest to him. 6 continues on the grenade. Oh my goodness, Biu is not in good position and will be sent back to the lobby by 6.
At the same time, he can give more information towards the team, which Nate's coming up from that direction. But iShots playing it safe with this structure here. UI as well. They all climb down from that mountain. Because like it or not, the circle will not be favoring them. Bapak is doing a little bit late here. Team Secret already got himself that small structure to work with. That singular building. Jenny is quite far behind for the rest of the team. Team NoRecoil on the other end only have 2 men left. They try to rush it in 2v3, v4 at that. Bapak will sit this one out for a bit, but they can take up a challenge and just butt in being the third party.
Team Secret, they have actually moved down to the lower ground right now. Earlier they were Bapak, now they have the high ground. Team NoRecoil instead, they look like they're going to sit this out for now. They're not going to let these 2 juggernauts be a part of their plans. They will let them fight it off first and see who's that one last team left from there. Pretty sure of that right now. Team Secret, they don't know that there's someone behind them. So all eyes between Team Secret and also Bapak. It looks like he will be knocked down, and now they have the numbers advantage.
There's a marvelous hair coming out from Yuha. He doesn't have any. Team NoRecoil on the other hand, Sin B, waiting for the popping of head from Bapak. At the same time, he kind of scared where they are. But you are no helmet, no problem, because he seems like really on revenge mode or really just uncontrollable right now. This kid is a monster. He keeps on spraying. There's a lot of raging sprays coming out from Yuhai. No helmet, no vest, but it's nobody's business. He just go for it.
Oh, he's like, nobody touches my brother Biu. There you go. I'm spraying those shots out there. Now he's on raging mode, as rage as he's having right now.
I thought you were going to say nobody touches this marvelous hair, even though I don't have an helmet. But that was kind of a striking hair at that. Yuha is alone on top of the mountain while Mato and iShots already got themselves in the structure. So Yuha is backing up his brothers here. But on the other hand, have to just move. They cannot tank the blue. It's too painful. We're talking about 10 more seconds, maybe less than that now, to the last circle, which is going to be no more. No more after this. And Team NoRecoil is still hanging on to the compound. You high or you climb up to that a small structure there, and Bapak still want to hold on to this higher ground.
Bapak still have their high grounds, but they do know that they're not in the circle, so they need to find a way to move. But then again, it's either you move on to Team Secret or you go Team NoRecoil now has revealed themselves because the circle is pressuring them. And now looks like Sinbi and Loyu is out of this game. Now we're down to the top 2 teams. Bapak will need to fend off Team Secret if they want to get the circle. So it is kill or be killed by the blue circle right now. Moment for Bapak. Who will stay supreme here? The top 2 teams, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh yeah, and Team Secret already waiting them for that one. Now that was a beautiful chicken dinner. Clutchy that once more. There you go. They are more than deserving this time. Smashing in everybody's face. One chicken dinner again. Secret. Team Secret. Holding it in. Goodness me.
Wow, Team Secret, of course, showing so much of dominance, and the ending had to be against Bapak, their closest rivals in terms of the overall standings. Great play by Team Secret. They managed to hold that high ground for so long. They know their priorities. Although they know that Impunity is just below them, they know how to switch priorities, not to focus on only one. Now it's time to switch their focus because other things are more important. That is a good play from Team Secret. Sometimes it's not about just finishing other teams. Sometimes it's about, okay, reprioritizing. Okay, we focus down there too much in case anything happens behind. No. We're going to turn behind and make sure our backs are covered where bigger teams and more teams are actually there.
Oh, there's a lot coming up from out there. Look at that head, just run it in. Punch it out. But this is see how Mato played just now. I have to give it up to Mato. I noticed how he baited the shot coming up from Bapak just now. And then they sprayed on top of that hill with that small window, and the moment he confirmed it with baiting of that, he just moved a bit. He knows they will take the shots out for Bapak. He's straight away running out of the structure, pop that smoke, position himself. They will run down now. I can see Martin call shots there because the moment he did coming up from that building, the rest of them, Yuhai and iShot, straight away spread out, waiting for Bapak to climb down there because like it or not, they'll be forced to be down there by the blue. And it was beautiful, well-deserved chicken dinner again. Team Secret got it strong. Whatever they planned, it seems to be working out. And UI was really going out all out. Just
yeah, he's like YOLO moment. No vest, no helmet, no problem from Yuhai. Really good play from him to protect his brothers there. But of course, we will jump into the highlights right now. The circle is kind to most teams here, but glad to see teams trying to take it out a little bit more aggressively. Divinity here showing that they want to play a bit more aggressive as well. Unfortunately, numbers is not on their side. I can say that they play fairly well. Maybe if they got numbers, that they'll be good, but not with that long-range iron sight. Oh my goodness, where did they even come from? And we have to highlight on the battle signal, of course.
oh yeah, I think he's probably gonna hit another one because they just map here. Look at Biu exploding that, landing the shots on Bigetron. Bigetron always stuck sandwich here, but this is, look at how they're playing teammates tagging. UI always being covered by Matai all the way, or eye shots at the back, or even Biu. They're making sure UI is secure all the way, because you look at this, Matai literally holding UI's hand. Every single time he being knocked, he will revive him back, while the rest of the team like iShots and also Biu covering Nat and the rest of the team. Wow, on the other hand, have been wowing us so much there. They've been playing such a brilliant gameplay. Team NoRecoil keep on taking one fight after another, but Bapak, they got themselves this higher ground way before everybody else. They're having a great view, making sure nobody can advance towards them at all.
Just need to keep people in the blue circle. That's what they are. That's what they need to do. But look at this, Impunity making that great climb. I almost thought that there's no way they can get out of there, but I just give hats off to them. They managed to climb up here. Yes, it's unfortunate they need to meet one of the best teams, but they managed to get a knock onto 6. But then again, numbers not on their side. Only 2 team members of Impunity. They don't have the high ground. This is the best of the best that they can do. So great job, Impunity. I still give you that you can give yourself a pat on the back for that fight.
It's quite reminding of all 4 Impunity actually have themselves this ground. Probably a different game for them. Maybe got themselves the chicken dinner, but we can never know until that happened. Back to Bapak. Team NoRecoil were forced out because they're not favored by the circle just now. They have really one heart to work with, no covers the moment you go out from that small heart. But we're gonna jump on to the standings here. And there you go, the chicken dinner that you guys wanted again. I do know the chat gonna go crazy again because they really are a lot of supporter for Team Secret in English feed here. Team Secret again hitting that 97 points. Will they actually get the triple digit? We're not knowing until later on. Dingoz MZ 79 points, 36 kills. Dingoz is on fire as well. XMPS with 26 kills, 62 points, very closely behind Bigetron. Only 2 kills away, 59 points.
Oh, Dingoz and Axis is burning, but looking at number 5, Net Brotherhood with 58 points. Bapak Esports 51 points. Resurgence 49 points. Impunity making it on the page 1, people. 39 points. Yay! I'm so happy for Impunity. That was a really good fight. 2 games in a row actually. They have really good fights towards the end. It's just that little bit of unfortunateness. But then again, Impunity, great job so far.
That's quite true, but then Nexus and PS's thing, they haven't been playing this well ever. I'm surprised by how well they are this week. But jumping onto the standings in page 2, 9th place Mistro Syndicate, getting themselves 7 kills, playing more into position points there, 58 points in total. 10th place Proyecto X with 32 points, 10 kills. FV Unbeatable at 6 kills, 29 points. And 12th placement Team NoRecoil, 10 kills, 27 points.
And followed up by Tonewall Esports, 22 points, 6 kills. DivinityEsport, 9 kills, 17 points. Team H2O, 3 kills, 16 points. And Traitor Esports with 5 kills, 14 points.
That was a great game coming up, and the circle really, it's kind of a last circle that we casted before. I think it was Vikendi, right? Where it was nobody's game until it's like the last of the last. We're almost hitting the last. We never look at killing game ever, right? So far.
We have. That was Vikendi in week 1, if I remember correctly. But yeah, week 1. If you remember the Geek fam game, yeah, that was the one. So overall match stats, number 6, of course, first place now with Nuck with 16 kills. Appy tied in as well in second place with 16 kills. You High, hashtag You Fans with 14 kills. iShots 13 kills. Kratos with 11 kills.
And you fans, I love the sound of that. It rings a good bell on it. And you fam, or you fan, whatever you call it, you gotta be cheering for this guy because he got that battle signal already. Will they catch up for Dingoz? That's a question, because I do want to know if there are any other battle signal by the other teams. We're talking about 6 from Bapak. There's also Luxy from Net Brotherhood. These are the ones that always got themselves in the overall match stat in almost every game ever.
Yeah, it's possible for...
Damn rude, by the way.
Oh yeah, but Damru have been falling out quite a bit in recent weeks, so I'm not too sure if he's still knocking on the door for that. Doesn't feel that way though, so we'll see how it goes then. But then again, we only know later on towards this week. But who's closer is that? I think 6 is a little bit more closer as compared to the rest. So yeah, 6 a little bit more realistic for me. I'll be interested to see if 6 can actually catch up to UI. Plus, we can always see that these two always have a little bit of banter, like who's more good looking than each other, right? In the interviews. So it's a cute
that's
banter.
Cute. Yeah, it's really cute. It's really cute because both of them are actually 16 years old. So yeah, that's what 16-year-olds are worrying about. How do I look like? They are going to that, that
phase.
Yeah, the teenage
yeah.
Where everybody's like rebellious at the same time being, I'm the more good looking one, I'm doing better than you, and everything's just show off match.
And I have the better looking girl from my school, something like that. And here we go. But no one beats the good lookingness of Dobu.
Yeah, by the time that when it comes to the match 6 of the day, Nobu will waking up. There you go. So Nobu said hello to you guys. Okay, he's not happy.
Okay, yeah,
but just now for the match, it was really a pretty hard circle to play with. Like we said before, the Stone Mountain have so many angles to work with, and it's so hard to lob that nade on point, especially if you're from. It's easier to toss a nade. I don't know which one is easier. Tossing the nade from outwards, from downward to upwards, or the reverse.
Okay. All right. Yeah, that's quite true. But okay, we just got information from our production that, of course, if you're still not good, you're still craving for some action, or some of you may come a little bit later, maybe because of daytime responsibilities or whatever. We just got information from our production that the show is not over yet. We will take a break after this, so don't go anywhere. But what will be the announcement? We will tell you guys after the break, so don't go anywhere. Just letting you guys know that the show is not over yet, basically. But of course, talking about the game earlier, well, Chuchu's question, is it easier to toss that? Well, we will find out later, but let's keep that for later on, all right?
but for now we're still waiting. Is it gonna be a break or not? We will announce to you guys on. But chillax, have fun, and enjoy the game, whatever they have to offer, because there's more to anticipate later on. Don't go anywhere, stay tuned with us. Be sure to go to toilet for a bit or take your drinks. We're gonna be back right after the break.
Kings winning this fight tonight with our name lit up.